And there you have it. That is our fantastic chicken thighs with cabbage, potatoes and bacon roast. We ain't done a thing. That is a superb dish. Look at that. Oh yeah. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today, a fantastic one tray dinner. This all comes together about 40-45 minutes on the table. Everything. I'm using chicken thighs. I've got skin on, I've got bone in. So what we're doing a chicken thigh, cabbage, potato, bacon roast. There you go. All that in there, straight on the table. Come on. So you want to get yourself a suitable tray, a 9x13 or anything like that, or a metal tray like this, okay? We've got some potatoes here, and all we're going to do is slice the potatoes about half a centimetre thick. So we have these, look, sliced like that, okay? In that tray, a little bit of olive oil, and those potatoes are going in there. Okay, now we can get a couple of potatoes here, I think. Nice little layer of potatoes on the bottom. Give them a mix up with all that olive oil in there and lay them out. Okay, so we're going to lay them out. Now, these things could stick to the bottom, but we're going to scrape it out anyway, so come on. Let's not worry about that. So I think those two potatoes made a nice little layer there, look. Now, we're using bacon. I've got some bacon bits here, look. Now, you can chop this a lot finer if you so wish. You know, nice and steady. Get some little chunks of bacon in there. Use bacon rashers. It doesn't matter. It's our flavour. It's smoky bacon. Very easy. Anybody can cook this and enjoy. I've already diced up some onion and I've minced some garlic. Now what we're doing, we're going to slice some cabbage. I've got a little bit of cabbage already sliced here, look. It was just the end of a cabbage, so we're using it in there. So we got this cabbage. It's a white cabbage. We want some slices of cabbage, and that is going in there like that. Onion in between, all over, nice and steady. Garlic, bacon in there, come on. Dot with some butter, especially over the cabbage. A little pinch of dried thyme in there. Now you can use any seasoning that you like. You don't have to worry about just dried thyme. Go for oregano. Tiny bit of salt. We don't need much salt in there. We want some black pepper on there. And then we want some chicken stock. Chicken stock through there. And that's going to go through those cabbage layers down to the bottom. So it's going to more or less boil the potatoes on the bottom. That's what we're hoping. Okay. Our chicken, we want a little bit of salt on there, on those skins. We want some pepper. We want a little bit of smoked paprika. We want a little bit of olive oil on there. That's going to hold on our seasoning. So the seasoning shouldn't burn. It should be cooked under the olive oil. It's like actually blooming the spices, you know. A little one of those on there. Okay, bring back in our cabbage base, our potato base, and you guessed it, on there. Now what's going to happen with this chicken, it's going to cook through and it's going to crisp the top, and all the juices are going to run down through the cabbage and the potatoes and cook the whole lot. There's a little bit of olive oil left there, look, we might as well have that in there. So that's it. That is how to prep it up. It goes in the oven 40-45 minutes at 190. And when you've had your time, that comes out of there. Look at that. Oh my word, look at that. That looks absolutely sensational. We don't have to hang around, we're going to get it served up. Okay, and what you do now is you get some gravy granules in a jug and you tip in the juices, the cabbage juices, the chicken juice, the bacon juice, and you make a little gravy with gravy granules. Nice and easy, or gravy powder. Right, come on, let's get this served up. So it's straight in there, down to those potatoes, under that cabbage, and serve it up. Oh, look at that. And there you have it. That is our fantastic chicken thighs with cabbage, potatoes and bacon roast. We ain't done a thing. That is a superb dish. Look at that. Oh yeah. And we have a little bit of our gravy, which we've just made up with those pan juices. Oh yes, please. An unbelievable dish. Oh, there we have it. Come on, we're in here, look. Our potatoes. Look at that. Glide through. Look, perfectly cooked. They're actually boiled potatoes. They're boiled in the bottom of there, you know. Oh, bacon. Our cabbage should have a little bit of texture, but be soft. And it has. Look at that. That is soft with texture. Oh. What a dish. And our chicken, okay, we got a crispy skin, of course we have. But what is the chicken thigh like? Come on, let's get in here. Let's wreck it all completely. Look at that. Absolutely fabulous, soft, juicy. That is phenomenal. That is an easy dish there, look. We haven't done anything, we've just shoved it all in the oven. That's an easy one that everybody can cook. And you're putting a full dinner on the table. You know, and you don't have to do a big portion like this for a family. You know, a little bit of cabbage, a little bit of potatoes, chicken thigh, single portion. Easy, innit? Come on. If you like what we're doing, share with your friends. Tell them how easy it is to make this superb full meal. You know, and this is an alternative for St. Patrick's Day. You've got cabbage, potatoes, bacon, and we've got chicken. There you go. If you like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. Catch you in the next video. Oh, yes. Crispy skin.